Hi, welcome to our brand new Microsoft Azure Fundamental Az-900 Practice Questions 2022. In this video we are going to discuss all the dummy questions of Microsoft Az-900 exam. And let's get started. Question 21. True or false? The Azure Cognitive Services API can classify images. Now here are the options. Option 1. True. Option 2. False. And the right answer is Option 1. Explanation. The correct answer is true. The Azure Cognitive Services API provides features such as text-to-speech conversion, image classification, and speech translation. Various AI-related functions are provided in the Azure Cognitive Services API, and it can handle everything from text-to-speech conversion, image classification, voice translation, and more. Question 22. True or false? Custom Vision analyzes image and video content. Now here are the options. Option 1. True. Option 2. False. And the right answer is Option 2. Explanation. The correct answer is false. Custom Vision is an AI services and end-to-end platform for applying computer vision to specific scenarios. You can customize and embed state-of-the-art computer vision image analysis for specific domains. It can be used to build smooth customer experiences, optimize manufacturing processes, drive digital marketing campaigns, and more. Question 23. True or false? Making resource groups accessible only to specific users is possible with Azure Policy. Now here are the options. Option 1. True. Option 2. False. And the right answer is Option 2. Explanation. The correct answer is false. Setting an Azure policy evaluates the state of a resource for the entire account as it complies with the policy, rather than allowing only specific users to access the resource group. Question 24. True or false? Setting a backup policy for a specific Azure virtual machine is possible with Azure Policy. Now here are the options. Option 1. True. Option 2. False. And the right answer. Option 2. Explanation. The correct answer is false. Virtual machine backup policies cannot be set in Azure Policies. Use Azure Backup to backup virtual machines. Azure Backup provides a separate, isolated backup to prevent accidental corruption of the data on the VM. Backups are stored in a recovery services container that has built-in recovery point management capabilities. It's simple to configure and scale, backups are optimized, and you can easily restore them if needed. As part of the backup process, snapshots are taken and data is transferred to the recovery services container without impacting production workloads. Snapshots provide different levels of consistency, as described here. Question 25. True or false? Certain Azure services unavailable to certain users is possible with Azure Policy. Now here are the options. Option 1. True. Option 2. False. And the right answer is Option 2. Explanation. The correct answer is false. Azure Policy helps to enforce organizational standards and to assess compliance at scale. Through its compliance dashboard, it provides an aggregated view to evaluate the overall state of the environment, with the ability to drill down to the per resource, per policy granularity. It also helps to bring your resources to compliance through bulk remediation for existing resources and automatic remediation for new resources. Common use cases for Azure Policy include implementing governance for resource consistency, regulatory compliance, security, cost, and management. Policy definitions for these common use cases are already available in your Azure environment as built-ins to help you get started. Question 26. True or false? Preventing certain Azure Virtual Machine instance types from being used by resource groups is possible with Azure Policy. Now here are the options. Option 1. True. Option 2. False. And the right answer is Option 1. Explanation. The correct answer is true. Azure policies help you apply your organization's standards to Azure resources and assess compliance on a large scale. You can take advantage of this to control certain Azure Virtual Machine instance types from being used by resource groups. This allows you to comply with and evaluate resource usage in line with your organization's rules and compliance standards. Question 27. True or false? You will be charged based on the code execution time and the number of executions when using Azure functions. Now here are the options. Option 1. True. Option 2. False. And the right answer is Option 1. Explanation. The correct answer is true. Azure functions are charged based on code execution time and total execution times. Azure Functions pay-as-you-go structure charges based on resource usage and executions per second. The price of the pay-as-you-go plan includes 1 million requests per month for free and 400,000 gigabytes of resources per subscription per month, which is pay-as-you-go across all functional apps included in that subscription. The Azure Functions Premium plan provides performance improvements and is billed per second based on the number of PS and GB consumed by the premium features. You can also run functions inside an app service plan for the price of a standard app service plan. Question 28. True or false? You need to edit your code using the dedicated code editor for Azure Functions. Now here are the options. Option 1. True. Option 2. False. And the right answer is Option 2. Explanation. The correct answer is false. Azure Functions allows you to create and test functions on your local computer using your favorite code editor and development tools. Local functions can connect to live Azure services, so you can use the full functions runtime to debug your functions on your local computer. Question 29. True or false? You can launch an Azure function based on Azure Event Grid. Now here are the options. Option 1. True. Option 2. False. And the right answer is Option 1. Explanation. The correct answer is true. It is possible to launch functions based on the event grid and execute code. The event handler is where the event is sent. The handler performs the action that handles the event. Some Azure services are automatically configured to handle events. Azure Functions is one of them. Use event grid triggers. Specify an Azure function as the endpoint type. In addition, specify the function app in the function that handles the event. Question 30. True or false? Azure Functions can be used for continuously running backend applications. Now here are the options. Option 1. True. Option 2. False. And the right answer is Option 2. Explanation. The correct answer is false. Azure Functions is designed for short code that starts and ends quickly. You can use this to build simple applications that execute code serverlessly. Therefore, it is not well suited for continuously running backend batch applications. Thank you for watching this video. Please do not forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Buy our premium Az-900 bundle with 90% off. Link in the description.